Hey there YouTube, this is Alex from Toxic Vanguard. I'm the creator of this channel. I'm kind of just doing a quick Angel Feather deck post to kind of show off some of the cards I pulled from 3 boxes that got most of this deck done. I'm actually pretty happy with some of the tests that I've done with this. It's pretty consistent, and I seem to be able to get what I need done and to maintain what I do. But let's just get started with this. First off, I prefer the Agrodial build over the straight circular saw build. So I mean, you can post hateful and say circular saw version's better, but I prefer the Agrodial. But to start, here's the Miracle Feather nerfs. When you ride Heavenly Injector, check the top 7 for either Cosmo Healer or Fate Healer Agrodial to keep your chain going. To stand trigger, 2 Happy Bell. I only run 2 because of the it helps me manipulate the damage zone more consistently, and it increases the soul for Mobile Hospital, which you'll see later. 4 heal, pretty standard in any deck, but I mean Angel Feather mainly. 4 draw, because I need to keep the consistency up, and the 4 draw seem to help. And then 6 critical, 2 of the Rocket Dash, and then 4 of the critical hit Angel. I prefer the 4 Angel because it can add to the soul, so I'm increasing the soul size. And then we've got my proxy Battle Cupid for grade 1. I only run 1. I don't like it higher than 1. It kind of clogs up my hand. It's only a 5k shield, so I mean, everybody's like, "Ooh, you should run 2, you should run 3." I prefer it at 1. It can be a little cloggy late game and sometimes early game when you don't have, the preferred cards that you want. 2 perfect card. I prefer it to. I don't like it at 3, and yes, it's proxied, but I mean it just means I haven't gotten it yet. But I preferred it to. I don't like going any higher than that. It does do the same thing as Cupid. It clogs up the hand, especially when you have cards you don't really want to get rid of just to have a perfect guard. So it can kind of just sit there 9 times out of 10 for me. So I only run 2 to reduce that risk of having it just sit there. Then I run 2 8k vanilla, 2 burst shot. I run 3 of the 1000 ray, because I manipulate the damage zone enough that I can probably get an extra 4k out of it most of the time. And the star grade 1 for this is Heavenly Injector. You've got to ride that, and if you ride Fate Healer on top of it, it helps keep the Angel Feather policy going on switching out cards in the damage zone. Grade 2s, I got down here. I got 3 of the 10k vanilla. I don't really have space to run more of him with how this build runs. I really don't. So please don't recommend more. It is just kind of anger me a little. Sorry if I sound like hell, but I mean it's 3:38 in the morning. I probably should really be in bed right now, getting some sleep. 2 of the Love Machine Gun. I'm still trying to get that, but I mean that's pretty standard in any Angel Feather build. It does help manipulate the damage zone and continues treating it like a second hand, as some people call it. Then Million Ray. Million Ray is just the grade 2 version of 1000 Ray, and I can usually get an extra 4k out of it 9 times out of 10. And then the star of the grade 2s for this build, Fate Healer. Fate Healer states, when you've got Heavenly Injector in Soul, it goes up to 10k, and that when you ride Cosmo Healer onto it, you don't swap one, you swap two. So, that's an extra 4k out of your million ray or your 1,000 ray that are already on the field. Now grade 3s, I've got Mobile Hospital. I prefer this at 2 because I want to be able to pull off his effect. Maybe once I pull off his effect I may reduce him, but I do like the consistent, 12k. I'm kind of mad though that it increases the soul and can take away, vital triggers or vital cards like Cosmo Healer that I need for hand. My 3 Proxied Circular Saw. I'm still in the midst of trying to get one. I prefer to buy boxes so that I can try and get it and just not have to pay like $40 for a special rare, because I have a job but I'm not rich. I work at Burger King, for God's sakes, so give me a break. And then the star of my deck, my grade 3, my Cosmo Healer, Egrodial. It's a Persona Blast, and what it states is when it hits, you can Persona Blast to heal one damage, just straight up heal, no swapping, just heal. So, it helps you stay in game longer if you can pull off his Persona Blast, but he can sometimes be a feared card when he's Vanguard, so they'll guard and reduce that hand, which is always good. But that's the build. I am going to kind of use this to talk a little more about something else. Some of the, like my last box opening was really bad. It skipped, it paused, it was just all bad. So I'm really sorry about that. I really wanted to post a good first box opening, but it kind of turned to crap. So I'm real sorry about that, YouTube. But give me a break. This is kind of my first trying to be successful channel. Another thing is that I'm trying to balance out my money with Vanguard and stuff like that. So you may have to wait, a while for an extra box opening. I do have to take my girlfriend out because keeping her happy lets me do this. I know a lot of women run somebody's life. Don't tell her I said that. But that's all of that. I'm kind of just going to show some of the Narukami stuff I pulled to show that Dylan Druggy, who would be posting on this channel as well, that he's not lying, that I really did get all of this, and I'm sorry that I'm going to be putting you guys down and you're going to see pitch black for now. But out of 3 boxes, I did pull all of this. I did not buy it. I wouldn't spend money on cards I can possibly pull. It ruins the fun for me. Oh, excuse me. So, I am going to be sending him all of this as soon as I can. Preferably tomorrow, or today actually, seeing as it's 3 o'clock. But kind of just show that I'm not lying. I really am sending him a Rising Phoenix, 2 of the Perfect Guard, 3 of the Photon Bomber, 3 of the grade 1 Neg Intercept, 3 of the grade 2 Neg Intercept, 3 Thunderstorm to replace 3 of his damaged ones, since he did buy the deck from somebody else. They are kind of damaged. 3 Demonic Dragon Berserker, 4 Hex Cannon. I'm only sending him a full play set because I have like 12 including these, so I want to get rid of them. I want them gone, make them disappear. 3 Death Scythe, 2 of the Riot General. Don't know if you guys have actually seen him or even heard of him before his profile, but there's Riot General. And then I literally did pull a triple rare Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion. Kind of mad he's not special rare, so I mean that is a sad point, but I mean I actually did pull him. We kind of did lose it a little when I pulled him. So I mean that's just a quick update on what's going on and why it's been so slow. I mean I did open 3 boxes, but I didn't know I could use my phone camera, so I didn't upload the other 2, and I'm real sorry about that. I mean, I will do the next one, which will hopefully be another box 6, or, you know, a box 7, or the Cavalry of Black Steel special box. I don't know what the next one's going to be. You will know when I know. So, I mean, stay tuned to this. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe please. I want to get this channel known. I want to get it... I want to get this channel popular. I do want to say, you know, I made a successful YouTube channel when I was younger. You know, kind of just, you know, go with the flow. But thanks YouTube. That's the mat I bought. Super happy about that. And that's my piece of laptop. But this is Toxic Vanguard Alex King signing off from Kenton, Ohio. Shoot me now, 'cause I want out.